Hi, I'm Chris Franson, a web developer with the Wisconsin Tobacco Prevention and Control Program, and this is a short video introduction of the TPCP Activity Tracker. Let's jump right in. Go to activity.tobwis.org and you'll be brought to the login page. Type in your email address and your password, and if you're not on a public or shared computer, check the Remember Me checkbox. This way the activity tracker won't ask you to log in as often. Then click on the Login button, and your browser may ask you if you want it to remember your password. If you're not on a public or shared computer, this is a good idea because when you log in, the password box will be filled in automatically for you. So since nobody uses my work computer but me, I'll click Remember Password. After you log in, you'll see your reports list. You should have at least 2 reports listed here, and one of them is the 2011 Sample Completed Report. To open a report, just click on its title. You can use the Sample Completed Report as a model when filling out your own report. In the Activity Tracker, objectives are blue, strategies are orange, and activities are green. The activities contain all of the details of your report. Objectives, strategies, and activities are expandable and collapsible. If you're finished filling out a part of your report, you can collapse it so that it's out of the way and you can focus on the parts you're working on. To collapse a part of the report, click on its title, and do the same to expand. You can expand as many parts as you want. The activity tracker will remember what you have expanded and collapsed, so when you close your report and come back to it later, it'll look the same as how you left it. Now I'll show you how to edit a report. Let's go back to the reports list by clicking on the reports link at the top of the page. Click on the title of the report that you want to edit, and this is what the initial MJC or network report looks like. Let's edit the first activity of our report. Click on the first objective, and then the first strategy, and the first activity. To edit the activity, put your mouse over the title, and you'll see 2 buttons pop up. The button on the right with the pencil icon is the Edit button. Click on it to edit the activity. 2 more buttons will appear: the Save button and the Cancel button. And you'll also see some orange boxes, and these are where you put your report information. This activity is a meeting, so we have a date field, meeting attendees, and results, among other fields. To add a date, click on the orange box below the date field label. A calendar will appear. Use the back arrow button to go back to the month when the meeting happened, and then click on the day to select the date. Now let's specify the meeting attendees. We'll separate them with a comma and put each one of them on a separate line. Next, we'll specify the results of the meeting. We can type them right in here, or if you already have this typed up in an existing document on your computer, you can copy and paste them into this field. All of the activities have an attachments field, so if we have meeting notes, for example, we can attach them to this activity. Click on the Add Files link and then select the file you want to attach. You'll see the attachment progress to the right of the file name. When it says 100%, the file has been attached successfully. Now we'll add some keywords for this meeting. Keywords are words that best describe the activity. These are used by central office staff to categorize different parts of contractors' reports. To add some keywords, click in the Add a Keyword box. This meeting was about sustainability, so sustainability is a good keyword. To add another keyword, press the comma key or the Enter key. The activity was a meeting, so let's add meeting as a keyword. And a state representative was one of the meeting attendees, so let's add representative as well. If the activity supports other objectives, strategies, or activities, we can specify them here. Use the format I show here for this field. Only specify the number of the supported item, not its title. If you specify an activity, also include the objective and strategy it's under. Put each additional item supported on a new line. Once you're finished editing the activity, click on the Save button to save your work. The Save button is the one with the disk icon. When the Save and Cancel buttons and all the orange input boxes disappear, your updates have been saved. The activity we just filled out represents one meeting. If we had more meetings that satisfy this activity, we can duplicate it by putting your mouse over the activity's title, then putting your mouse over the Edit button, and then clicking on the Duplicate Activity button. The new activity duplicate will appear below the original. And then we can add the information for this meeting just as we did in the first. To cancel editing without saving, click the Cancel button. It's the one that has the icon of a circle with a line through it. If you decide that you don't need an activity that you've duplicated, you can delete it by putting your mouse over the activity's title, then putting your mouse over the Edit button, and then clicking on the Delete Activity button, and click OK to confirm. And that's really all there is to it for filling out your MJC or network report. If you experience any issues or have any questions, click the feedback link at the top of the screen. Give your message a descriptive title and compose your message just as you would an email. If you're experiencing an issue with the activity tracker, please be as descriptive as you can when describing it, and if possible, include the steps that it takes to produce the issue. If you're still using the password that I sent you in your activity tracker invitation email, and you want to use one that's easier for you to remember, you can change your password by clicking on your name in the upper right corner of the page, and then clicking Edit Profile. Type in a new password in the password box, and then click Save Profile. If you're using a public or shared computer that's also used by people that you don't know or trust, it's a good idea to log out when you're finished working on your report. To log out, click on your name in the upper right corner of the page, and then click Log Out. We hope that you enjoy using the activity tracker, and thank you for all the very important work that you do to support the Tobacco Prevention and Control Program.